YouTube is difficult. Let me read you guys some stats. First time I uploaded a video was November 13th, 2007. I uploaded 348 videos since then. There's a lot more that never made it to the upload button. And in total, over all three channels, I got 842,314 views. So, when you do something for 15 years, it means that you love it. There's not really another word for it. And every single time that there's an opening in my life, I come back to it and I try it again and I do it better than the previous time. But it just doesn't seem to be resonating with the public. So you've got two choices at that point. What most people would do is quit, never look back. But for some of us, it's not really an option. And it seems like I'm one of those people because I've tried to quit so many times, but nothing else resonates with me like making YouTube videos for you guys and having that kind of interaction. It's honestly one of the most fulfilling things I could see myself doing with my time. But that's the problem. I've only got so many hours in the day. And in order for me to do this at the level that I expect of myself, I need time in the day to be able to put videos together, to record, to come up with ideas, to edit. And that's something that's been very difficult to come by, and it's something that started to put me behind in other aspects of my life. So this time I've had to step away to figure out what my other career is so I could keep paying the bills and kind of keep maintaining a decent lifestyle, which is difficult when you've got inflation running at like 30% year over year. That's all right. I figured that out. But then where does that leave my relationship with YouTube? Well, in a difficult spot. I can't do everything, and I need to make sure that I get far ahead enough and secure enough financially in order for me to come back to this in the way that I know I will. Even if I sit here right now and tell you guys like, no, that's it, this is the last video I'm ever uploading. I know that's not true. I just can't. This is just part of who I am at this point. So let's maybe go back to the beginning, and I think you guys are gonna see where the problem's been, because it's not been consistency. Anyone who's been following me recently knows that I was uploading every 2-3 days, pretty decently long videos. Before that, I did it as well at the start of the pandemic when I had a bunch of time. That was daily videos. The production quality is alright, but let's go back to the beginning. The issue is going to be very, very clear. So, I followed the most typical YouTube career that's out there. So my first videos were Call of Duty commentaries, which then turned into quick little Minecraft videos, which then turned into more kind of going back to Call of Duty and gaming videos, and basically any games that I liked, I was making some kinds of Let's Plays and stuff about that. I tried horror, but guys, I don't do well with horror at all. I'm the kind of guy who gets nightmares for weeks, so that was not an avenue that I wanted to go through. Yeah, so then over university, it was GTA 5. I mean, I made a bunch of GTA 5 videos, which I don't think I ever ended up uploading, but I made them. They're there on the hard drives. Then, I moved into crypto at some point, and finally, my last attempt was making reaction videos. So, looking back on it, the issue is actually really, really obvious because I know that I'm making good videos. The set is good. My presenting style is good. I know that that's not the issue anymore, and it was absolutely doing my head in. And as well, Lacarnum, huge shout out to him for mentoring me through my last attempt at YouTube. I learned so much. I hope I can repay him in some way, somehow, someday for that. I know he doesn't care about that or anything, but honestly, the biggest thing I could do is actually succeed for once with the YouTube channel. I feel like that would be the biggest thing for him. Whatever, that's a separate topic. So I've always kind of done what everyone else has been doing that's been working. And the issue with that is that when you do what everyone else has been doing, there's like thousands, tens of thousands, honestly, with the gaming content, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people doing the same thing as you. And even if you are special, gifted at gaming or whatever, the top person ever, you have the best production out of there. Sure, at some point, you're probably going to break through, but most people don't have time to do it for long enough to ever reach that point, which really turns it into just a game of luck, if that's your strategy. And I've always been someone who decides, I don't like luck, I'm going to make my own luck. So if you do what everyone else is doing, I mean, this reaction content, right? There's millions of videos on the internet, the big channels out there, they've all got teams behind them. It was just me with the camera, making videos, which is kind of the best part about YouTube, right? That people like this can break through. But when you're competing with so many people at such a high level, you're not going to break through doing the same stuff that they're going to do. It's just not going to work. I'm sorry. So I'm going to come back. And I'm pretty sure I know what So I'm going to come back and I'm going to link it to one of my newest hobbies, which you're not going to be able to expect. But it's a huge market, and there's literally like 3 channels in the world that I believe are doing it at like a decent level. Like I literally think I can produce videos and be like the 5th best one on all of YouTube. So this time I've actually identified a niche where the competition, for whatever reason, I think because the hobby skews a little bit older, there's just not that many young people who are like super tech savvy, who make like really interesting videos, who are making that kind of content. And there's a hole in the market. So if I'm correct about everything else, and I do go for this niche, then it should finally work. So I need to get a couple of things in my life in order, a couple of months, and then I'm going to be back pretty much full time to YouTube, pumping out those videos as hard as I can, because this time it needs to work. I think. So, if you guys are excited to see that journey, please stay subscribed, alright? I haven't forgotten about any of you. I absolutely adore that you're still here watching. And I'll be back, yeah? As soon as I can be. The uploads are going to be inconsistent in the beginning, but you'll see that the schedule is going to start coming out. And I hope that you guys enjoy the content. So, I know you're wondering, what is it going to be? Well, gardening, which I know you guys don't expect at all, but it's actually really, really fun. And it's a nice thing to kind of do outdoors. I can do it on my balcony here, even in the city. I bought a bunch of like containers, filled them with dirt, so we're good to go. And yeah, I mean, wish me luck, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this video down or if I'm just letting it run from the beginning to the end. I think I'll edit it a little bit. I still have my standards. Um, and yeah, let's see where this journey takes us. I'm unable to go anywhere. I absolutely love this. I will always come back to YouTube, no matter what. But yeah, if I need to step away, you guys also deserve an explanation of hey, where's he been? What happened? And yeah, time. Take care of your time, guys. All right. Thanks.